Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing what has changed on social media for real estate agents in 2022. We're going to be breaking this down into 5 key different areas that have changed over the last couple of years that you need to be aware of so you can be successful on social media as a real estate agent in 2022. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Andrew Dunn, and over the course of the last few years, I've been responsible for generating billions of dollars in transaction volume for teams and brokers across the whole of the US. And along with my partner, we sell homes in Boca Raton in Florida, and we've also helped coach over 100 agents to cross over $100,000 per year in GCI. Now, this channel is behind the scenes on actionable tips and strategies on how you can be successful in real estate. It's all 100% for free. So thanks for coming along for the ride. Now, in today's video, we're going to be discussing what's changed on social media, how to be successful on social media as a real estate agent in 2022. So number one is what we're doing right now. Video is now number one. It's overtaken everything. All right. So Instagram, famous photo sharing app, has now also agreed that it is not just a solely photo sharing app now, it is a video dominant platform as well. Every single platform now has become video dominant. Also, I think the NAR just released a statistic that it was like over 80% of clients would rather work with a realtor who has a video presence online so they can go and see homes and then go see the realtors they're working with. So the biggest one right now is video is dominant. Now, if you're not willing to get on it, that's going to be a problem, especially as you want to scale. I'm just going to be transparent with you. Jumping on camera like I am right now, sharing my tips. You need to be jumping on camera and educating your audience on the things that are important to them in their area. So whether you're doing walk-arounds of showing homes, whether you're showing the areas, whether you're educating your niche on, the best places to eat or go to games or schools or whatever, video is now going to be the most important thing you can leverage in your business to scale in 2022 and beyond. This is just the start, and it's going to scale from here. Point number 2 also rides along with video is actually short content. So you might have heard of this little known app called TikTok. TikTok is obviously short content dominant, and it has dispersed that short content kind of culture across all the other platforms now. So Instagram, Facebook, and even YouTube now has short versions of content. This is actionable bits of bite-sized information or fun bits of content that people can absorb. It's 15, 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes sometimes. And this is going to allow you to educate your audience on little things in bite-sized chunks so they can get to know you and you can produce a lot of them. Now, one of the biggest challenges with short content is the volume of content. So, you really want to be producing ideally 3+ pieces a day. And, we can go in another video if you'd like me to. We could drop a comment down below. I can dive into how you can set a schedule, how you can build certain content to create short content from that. One of the easiest ways that I'll tell you right now is, let's say you've got, the top 3 things you want to know about, Dallas, Texas, right? And that's a longer video where you could take each one of them points and make a really short, concise video about it, right? And then you can upload that to TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram Reels as short content. So number 3 is advertising rules have changed in 2022, and these are the things you need to be aware of. So if you are using, say, the Facebook platform, they are now getting rid of a lot of targeting options. Last year, they added in the special ads category. If you don't know what that is, it basically only allows you to target within a certain radius, no discrimination at all. So you can't take away ages or genders anymore inside the targeting. There is also other compliance issues that you've now got to overcome with advertising. So these are the things you've got to be aware of. This is a constantly developing landscape. You need to be in touch with it. Also, there's other platforms out there that you now need to be aware of that you can advertise on. Again, TikTok is really up and coming very, very quickly with its ability to advertise on it. It's a great platform. There is some minor downsides right now with regards its ability to target a small local area still isn't there for the most part. So, a top tip would be, if you are going to head down the TikTok route for advertising, have referral partners in place for other areas outside of, the zone that you're wanting to personally accommodate for. And that way you're not burning any of the leads. But advertising is forever going to evolve. Obviously, we're going into the whole metaverse, crypto, blockchain space. And over the coming years, it is going to continually evolve. You need to stay in touch with what's going on the advertising front. Number 4, also massive, organic engagement. When it comes to organic engagement, Facebook and Instagram, for the most part, are completely dead. So you get some good stuff on Instagram Reels still. It's okay. It's still not that great. If you are producing short form content for, say, TikTok, the best thing you can do is upload it to all of the networks anyway. Use a platform like later.com or Buffer. There's Hootsuite. There's a bunch of them. And, you create your piece of content, you stick it on that platform and you say publish to all the different social networks so you're not having to do it. That's going to be the easiest way for you to scale this. But the best ones for organic engagement now are TikTok and YouTube. YouTube is always going to be number 1, in my opinion, because it's the evergreen style of the content. Listen, even if you're watching this video now, or if you're watching it in 2 years or 3 years, this stuff is still going to be relevant. It's evergreen content. And that is why people are putting so much time, effort, and energy into YouTube. Look at the YouTube real estate channels like Living in Denver, Colorado, Living in Dallas, Texas. These guys are making some of them are making hundreds of millions of dollars now in volume from having multiple channels set up, right, to sell homes. So YouTube's massive, and people are always going to be looking for new content. Hey, spec schools in Dallas, Texas, right? And if you've got video content around that, you're going to get people who are interested in that move, things like that. Now, TikTok is still huge. TikTok right now is where Instagram and Facebook used to be. So you used to be able to post on Instagram, especially, and just get tons of organic engagement as they were trying to build the platform. And what happens with these platforms is, as people grow their social profiles, as they get bigger, they basically then want to monetize those audiences instead. So they reduce organic reach down, and they basically make you pay to play. Now, TikTok is in the upside, the kind of the scale up on that. They are pushing heavily on the organic, which is why people are building tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers. There's a guy in our team, Christian, who's got hundreds of thousands of TikTok followers, millions of views on his videos by posting on TikTok, and he navigates them or redirects them through to his team. And this guy's doing high 6 figures per year in personal GCI, getting leads off TikTok. So it's totally possible. Now, point number 5, and the last one, this is something I am super passionate about. And I'm just going to be very, very frank with you watching right now. Literally nobody cares what brokerage you're with, right? The thing they care about is your service. Now, the thing that you can do to benefit yourself from now until forever is building your own brand. You need to build your own brand. Now, the way you can build brands is around different house types. It could be around certain types of people. It could be around certain locations. So you could be like, I want to have a luxury brand. My team sells luxury property, and that's what you focus on. It's a certain area. You might want to focus on investors. You might want to focus on new home buyers. You might want to focus on, just gym goers or whatever it is. You have to start building a brand that you own. So let's say, for example, you're with a brokerage right now. You could be with KW right now, and then you build a brand and it's, Andrew sells homes, right? And then it's like, okay, well, I want to move to EXP. Well, your brand is already there. Everyone's been contacting, Andrew at andrewsellshomes.com, right? No one's been contacting Andrew at kw.com. And then when I move to EXP, what happens? Everyone was still contacting Andrew at andrewsellshomes.com. And therefore, it's had no impact on my business. They don't care, right? You are the only person that cares about your brokerage because it might be the amount of money you make and all that good stuff. So build a brand, start now. It's not nearly as hard as you think. And actually, a little teaser, I am actually going to be doing a full video on how you can build a brand for yourself. So thanks for listening to this video on the things that have changed in social media in 2022. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments down below. Make sure to smash subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified for when we drop new content every single week. Until next time, see you in the next one.